Hi, how y'all doing? It is Tuesday, the 20th of January, 2025, 2026. Well, both, right? You're in Ontario, Canada. The sky's cloud covered. It's been snowing all day. I'm getting dumped on, right? It's cold too. It's a very fine snow, right? It's weird. Different than I've seen before. I wish they'd stop covering up the sun. But everything happens for a reason, right? We get hit by a big geomagnetic storm yesterday. I'm pretty sure I felt it, right? What did I do yesterday? Oh yeah, I talked to you yesterday. I did. I just sit and chatted my friend up, right? Talked a lot about past experiences, stuff like that. Schuman's 14 today, so down quite a bit from the 54 yesterday. I had a rough night. I went to bed okay. Well, my leg cramped up, this weird, really tight cramp, like a couple hours before I went to bed when I was sitting up. And I was like, what the hell? This doesn't usually happen until I'm comfortable, right? Laying down. And I got it to go away, and then I went to bed. And about 2.5 hours later, it happened again, woke me up, and I got a severe stomach ache in my lower stomach, like under my belly button, right? And it was just so icky. I was sitting here moaning and groaning. I was like, what the heck? I went to the bathroom thinking I had to go number two. Nah, nothing. Right? So I remember what my mom said. She used to say, if you got a bellyache, lay on your stomach. So I flipped myself over and laid on my stomach for about a half an hour until the pain finally subsided. And at the same time, my son woke up. He was sleeping. I went downstairs and came back up. And I asked him in the rise, why did you go downstairs? He says, oh, I thought I heard something. Right? I thought that was different. My friend came over to talk to me in the rise today, have a coffee, tea, whatever with me. And said she had crappy last night too. And I said, well, there was a tarot card reader that said, Taurus, you're not getting sick, you're changing. So that's the thing, I guess, right? Nothing on Iran today. I guess they're just building up the story, right? I think we moved into a new moon phase today. That would be the waxing crescent, about fine tune, right? How you gonna do it better? We don't have a lot to talk about. I'm icky today. My eyes did that thing again where I see lightning all around it, right? The optometrist would tell you that it's a halo migraine, but I don't believe anything the medical system says. I'm sure it's something else that we're not being told, but it's gone. So I'm glad. It just makes seeing difficult, right? It gets broken up. It's weird. I dreamt all night. Some guy was trying to rape me, and I got away from him, and then I ran into another man that was perverted. Right? It was just a weird dream. It wasn't scary though. It was just strange, right? That's very strange. So they say that we're doing a lot of work in our dreams. I wonder what kind of work that was, right? I have no idea. It's fairly quiet today because there's so much snow and it's cold. Right? Nobody's really out walking around or anything. But the vehicles are still driving around. One of the highways was an accident. It got closed down because of snow. A lot of people don't know how to drive in the snow. They're newbies, right? We call them idiots. So, yeah, it's different living out in the in a smaller town, you know, where it's mainly country folk. But it is what it is. Um, let's see if I wrote anything down. Oh, I'm. That's what it was. I'm tired of being threatened with nuclear war, with World War III, with digital ID, with communism, with all this shit. So just press the button. Nuke us, bitch. Right? Bring it the fuck on. Right? No fear. It is what it is. They don't have the capability anyway. All they could do is make it look like it on television or the internet. Right? The powers have changed. But yeah, it's just weird having empty threats thrown at you all the time to try to keep you in a lower vibration now. Right? Don't fall for none of their crap. Oh boy. I got pressure in my head, icky sensations in my back. My ends of my shoulders are still tense. My neck has a bit of tension too. My left side, my back tried to cramp up earlier. So it's either from the giant CMEs that are coming off the sun, or there might be an earthquake getting ready to pop off. Or what we've been told is an earthquake. I'm not sure that is a real thing to begin with. Because they like to threaten you with that too. Same as the Carrington event, right? Which nobody alive today has any proof that it ever happened. Because it happened in the 1800s. And we've been reset a couple times since then. So, more empty threats, right? No, maybe this might happen. Maybe, right? The grid will go down. Maybe, right? We'll be invaded by aliens, right? So much bullshit. So many empty threats. If they had the power, they would have already done it. It's just the way I look at it. So yeah. My legs bother me today. It's trying to cramp up on me. So energy from somewhere is being intense to cause my body to be like this. AKA Ascension symptoms changing our DNA. It would be nice to be able to look at it and see what it looks like changing, right? To be able to say, see, look, this is what it looks like, you know? And people would be like, oh, wow, it is a real thing, you know? Yeah, my son's a bit grumpy today. But that's what the energy is doing to him. It was like that last night, too. Just really standoffish and short with me and whatever, you know what I mean? But as long as he keeps to himself, I don't care. He can be whatever he wants, right? Right. All right. Like I said, they ain't got nothing to talk about. I don't care what's going on with Trump and Denmark and Greenland or none of it. It's already been done. This is just the final show, the scene, before they cut to a new scene. You know what I mean? Bring it on. All right. Still tired. Exhausted. But it is winter, and it is hibernation time, so stay warm. It's supposed to be really cold here on Friday night, minus 30 at nighttime. Hasn't been that for a long time. So hopefully the old power grid stays activated to keep the heat on. All right. I'm feeling icky. It's okay, because this too will pass. It will change. It always does. Every day, things change faster, for the better. Every day, I'm in alignment, and every day, I have more gratitude. Love you all's consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. Okay? Okay. Bye.